to Polk Today. I'm your host, Brian Lacey. Polk Today is a daily show airing Monday through Friday here on PGTV with useful county information, weather, and highlights from PGTV programs, along with previewing upcoming meetings. Today is Tuesday, August 26th, 2014. It's a meeting day for the Transportation Planning Organization. The TPO is the lead transportation planning agency for Polk County. It develops transportation plans and programs for Polk County as mandated by federal and state legislation, which are designed to meet our community's short and long-term travel needs. The meeting kicks off at 9 o'clock in the BOCC boardroom and is broadcast here on PGTV. Building a Healthier Polk is a group of community partners brought together by Polk Vision who are working towards the goal of reducing the obesity rate in Polk County. A reduction in the obesity rates in Polk County aligns with the Florida State Health Improvement Plan and the Healthy People 2020 goals. Communications specialist Andy Orell has a few pre- and post-workout tips that include stretching, refueling, and rehydrating.
Hi, this is Andy Orell here with your Health Watch, brought to you by Building a Healthier Polk. Pre-workout, I've noticed there are certain things that work for me. A banana with peanut butter, plenty of water the night before, maybe some gentle stretching. But your post-workout ritual is just as important as your pre. Following these three very important post-workout must-dos can help you prevent soreness, fatigue, and dehydration. Number one, always stretch. You just spent 30 to 60 minutes working out, and now you have 5 minutes to focus on those well-worn muscles. Focus on both static and dynamic stretches from head to toe, making sure you spend time on your hamstrings, your quads, and your glutes, seeing as they do the most muscular work. Number two, always refuel. In other words, eat something. Fuel is what keeps you going and what gives you the ability to give it your all. It keeps you focused and primed for recovery. The perfect post-workout fuel is a mix of carbohydrates, fat, and protein. In the mood for a meal after a jog? Well, I don't blame you. But you're in luck, because you can drink it. Chocolate milk or a protein smoothie have been found to be excellent in helping your body post-workout. And finally, and possibly the most importantly, hydrate. Intense workouts usually mean intense sweat. And even though you hopefully sip water while exercising, it may not be enough. Make sure you replace your electrolytes, because you're losing salt and water when you sweat, and it's mandatory to replace them. So what does that mean? Well, post-workout, keep on drinking that water. You can feel even better, faster, by also adding tomato juice, leafy greens, and yogurt, all of which contain nutrients that can help replenish water you lost during the workout. Remember, picking up a good fitness habit today can equal a healthier lifestyle tomorrow.
Heartland Crime Stoppers is an organization that helps law enforcement resolve crime through anonymous tips and monetary awards. It encourages a cooperative partnership between law enforcement, the media, and the community to ensure security and enhance our quality of life. A recent home invasion in the northeast section of the county and suspects you should be on the lookout for are the topics of today's tips.
It occurred actually on Manitoba Court in Point Siena. About 9:50 at night, 3 suspects entered a home forcibly. They all had handguns. They all wore black clothing except for the one suspect who had a red hoodie, and they all had bandanas covering their face. The home security system did capture a kind of a really dark image of one of the suspects whose face is exposed. It is not a really good picture, but we're hoping someone from this picture can recognize this gentleman or maybe the subject in the red hoodie and give us a call so we can help put these people behind bars.
Staying on top of events here, Polk Today includes a look at the weather for the latest forecast conditions and a look at what's happening in the tropics. We take you to the Emergency Operations Center with EOC Coordinator Billy Abernathy. How you doing, Billy?
Thanks, Brian. Hello, everyone. I'm Bill Abernathy, Polk County Emergency Management from the Emergency Operations Center. This is your weather brief for Tuesday, August 26, 2014. Current temperature is 74 degrees with calm winds with a humidity of 97%. For today, we'd expect a high of 94 with a low of 72, heat index around 97 degrees. Less than 10% chance of showers today. Winds will be from the east at 6 to 11 miles per hour, but increasing 12 to 17 later this afternoon with possibly gusts of 24 miles per hour. On Wednesday, we can expect a high of 95 with a low of 75 with a heat index of 98 degrees. 20% chance of isolated thunderstorms for tomorrow. Winds will be from the northeast at 6 to 14 miles per hour with gusts of possibility of 20 miles per hour later that afternoon. For Thursday, we can expect a high of 95 with a low of 76. 40% chance of scattered thunderstorms with winds from the southeast at 5 to 7 miles per hour. Now to the tropics. We're currently tracking Cristobal, currently moving now at 12 miles an hour to the north. A gradual turn to the northeast is expected later today. Maximum sustained winds are at 75 miles per hour. Some strengthening is forecast within the next 48 hours. Hurricane force winds extend outward 45 miles and the central pressure is at 987 millibars. And currently, we're also tracking a wave in the central Atlantic 1,000 miles east of the Lesser Antilles, with movement to the west-northwest at 15 miles per hour. With this system in 48 hours, a 0% chance of development, and in 5 days, a 30% chance of development. Currently, also, there's a wave just come off of the coast of Africa. This wave is movement 10 to 15 miles an hour to the west. Development of this system in 48 hours is at 0%, but in 5 days is at 20%. This is Bill Abernathy, Polk County Emergency Management from the Emergency Operations Center. Back to you, Brian.
Hey, thanks, Billy. PGTV is Polk County's government access cable TV channel. Our programming allows residents easier access to county government meetings and local programming. One such program is the Commissioner's Report. Now, the purpose of the show is to educate and connect the public with the Board of County Commissioners. In this week's clip, District 2 Commissioner Melanie Bell drops by to talk about the Polk State College Advanced Technology Center.
Here we are at the entrance of this beautiful 47,000 square foot high-tech, high-touch facility which serves as a classroom to students of Polk State College and to employees of businesses from throughout Polk County, the state, the region, and ultimately the nation. Today we're filming a special edition of the Commissioner's Report at Polk State College's Advanced Technology Center at Clear Springs. First up will be Commissioner Melanie Bell, and later we'll be joined by Commissioner George Lindsay. Let's catch up with Commissioner Bell. Follow me. Welcome to the show, Commissioner, and congratulations on your recent re-election to the Board of County Commissioners.
Well, what an easy slide in there. I've been campaigning, people that don't realize that, for about 9 months. And to be able to think on the deadline, 12 o'clock on Friday, and have no opposition was certainly a surprise to me, but a fun surprise, and excited and just honored that that the people re-elected me without opposition.
Right down the road from CSX is the beautiful facility that we're in, Polk State College's Clear Springs Advanced Technology Center. This is a great opportunity for Polk County as well, don't you think?
Oh, absolutely, and we're so fortunate to have philanthropists that lives in our community, Stan Phelps, that saw a vision years ago that donated this piece of property along with $12 million to have
Big
it
number.
built. Huge number. And if you're here and never been here, you need to ride by, stop in, visit it.
So Stan Phelps gave 12 million and 20 acres. Didn't the Board of County Commissioners make a contribution for this project?
For the infrastructure,
yes, ma'am.
For the roads to be built in and out of here. There's actually 20 acres that we're sitting on right now.
I think that was $2.5 million that the Board of County Commissioners donated.
The impact that it's going to have on the surrounding areas is going to be unbelievable. They're going to bring in over 7,000 people that will actually go through the schooling here. So you can imagine, and that's not 7,000 just of Polk County people, it's going to be 7,000 throughout the whole United States that will be coming in, buying gas, staying at restaurants, staying at hotels to get their training. So what a positive impact. And you just spoke about Mosaic, and Mosaic is such a wonderful company to our area, and they've donated the funds to have an auditorium here.
Oh, beautiful, yes ma'am.
I've seen that. So I think the community needs to take part in that, use it as needed, and Polk State certainly has opened their doors for that.
Yes, ma'am. I know that companies from throughout Polk County and as you said, from beyond, are going to be coming here for classes, and they've built this building so that it's very flexible. They have garage doors, and so they can bring heavy equipment in from time to time and change out equipment, so it's going to be state of the art. They're going to have some stuff called programmable logic control in here from the varying businesses, so it's going to be a very flexible facility.
Hey, that's going to do it for today's show. As a reminder to keep current with programs and progress in the county, visit us online at polk-county.net or follow us on Facebook and Twitter, or even check out the Polk County YouTube channel. I invite you to join us Wednesday when we take a look at economic development within the county, get a transit tip from the Polk County Transit Services, and take you to a memorial service marking the 10th anniversary of losing firefighter EMT Benjamin Lang. For Polk Today, I'm Brian Lacey, and we will see you tomorrow.